Hello everyone, welcome to my channel World of AWS. I hope you all are doing good. So we are continuing with Terraform tutorial, and in this video we are going to see how we can take input from user using input variable. So so why we need to take input from the user? Why we need to use input variable? Suppose you are launching is one EC2 instance that type is t2.micro, and later on you have to launch EC2 instance with the type of t3.micro. Then what you have to do, you will go and in your script, Terraform script, and you will change your Terraform script. Okay, but using input variable, you don't have to go in your Terraform script, and you don't have to change anything in your Terraform script. Okay, you can just simply pass whatever EC2 instance type you want in your CLI command. Okay, and you can launch any type of EC2 instance using input variable. Okay, so let me show you. So you can see input variable, we have two type of input variable available. So output values and local values, and input variable are like function argument. So input variables are like a function arguments. Okay, so whatever function argument you will pass, according to that user can pass their values. Okay, inputs. So input variable let you customize aspect of Terraform module without altering the module on source code. Okay, so it means like you don't have to change your source code every time. Whenever you pass your input variable, you can just simply interact with the CLI. Okay, and you can pass your argument there, and it will create resources according to what argument you are passing. So when you declare variable in the root module of your configuration, you can set their values using CLI options and environment variable. You can declare them in the child module. The calling module should pass values in the module block. We are not going to see module right now. I will be simply showing you how we can use input variable now. Okay, so I will be creating videos on module later on. Okay, so let's jump to the VS code and start writing our code. Okay, user underscore input dot tf. So first I am going to define provider block. Okay, so let me write provider, that will be AWS, and here we have to define region, that is US East -1. Okay, so we have defined provider block. Now we have to define input variable here. Okay, so we have to define variable, then we have to write EC2 underscore instance. Okay, and here we have to define type, that will be a string. Okay, so make sure you are not passing this type string in double quotes. Okay, otherwise you will get error there. Okay, while creating the sources. So here we have to pass some default values. Okay, t2.micro. Okay, so we are done defining with input variable here. Now we have to define resource block. Resource AWS underscore instance. Okay, then we have to define here name, like I am going to give name as web. Okay, AMI, we have to define AMI here. So let me go to the here and fetch the AMI. of this EC2 instance. Okay, and then after that we have to define instance type. Okay, that will be t2 dot micro. So we have written our provider block, variable block, and resource block. Okay, now let's save this code and open a terminal. Okay, then we have to run our commands. Terraform init. This will initialize our repository. So let's wait for a few seconds here. So our repository is getting initialized. So it's done now. We have to run now Terraform plan to see the plan, what resources Terraform is actually going to create. Okay, so plan 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. Okay, so it will create one EC2 instance. Okay, so now we have to run Terraform apply, and because we are using input variable here, we have to define here what type of EC2 instance we want to create. Okay, -var equal to whatever name we have defined here in the variable block. Okay, that one is EC2 underscore instance. Okay, make sure that you define these values in double quotes. Okay, EC2 instance equal to t3 dot micro and double quotes. Okay, so we are done. So let's hit enter. So we are getting a variable name EC2 instance was assigned on command line, but not in the root module, does not declare a variable of that name. To choose the values, add a variable block in the configuration. So okay, variable block in the configuration. Okay, sorry, yeah, I got it. Sorry. So here instance type we are referring from here, right? So we have to use var dot EC2 instance. Okay, sorry for my bad, I forget to define it here. So let's run Terraform init again, then Terraform apply. Okay, so okay, let me save this file. Var dot. Okay, so let me delete this file again, because of that it might not getting created. So let's do this. I will just keep this. Okay, let me open terminal here again, and let me run Terraform init. Okay, then Terraform plan. You can see plan 1 to add and 0 to destroy. Terraform apply -var equal to double quotes whatever name we have defined here, EC2 underscore instance. Okay, is equal to t3 dot micro. Okay, and in with double quotes. So let's hit enter and see our resource is getting created or not. Enter value, yes, we want to create this. So let's see. You can see our AWS EC2 instance is getting created. So let's wait for some time. It will take a few seconds to create EC2 instance, and the EC2 instance type will be t3.micro. Whatever EC2 instance type we have defined in while executing command, that is t3.micro, because we have used input variable. Okay, so let's go to AWS console and let's refresh this. So we can see it here, we launch one EC2 instance, okay, and type is t3.micro, right? So this is the way how we can use input variable in Terraform to take input from user. And in my case, I have taken input for EC2 instance, but you can take input for a reason or too many cases. Suppose you want to create EC2 instance or something, some resources in US is 2, okay, then you can define another variable block here, and you can just pass reason var and reason, okay, whatever variable name you have defined here, then variable, okay, and the reason name, okay, where you want to create your resources. Okay, so this is the main use case of input variable in Terraform. I hope you understand how we can define input variable in Terraform to take input from any user while creating resources. So if you are new to my channel, then do subscribe and check out my other playlist as well. Thanks for watching. If you have any query, then do let me know in the comment section. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.